Okay, it says we're live. Let's see how we're doing. Good, we got sound. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it says we're live. Let's see how we're doing. We got sound. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see here. My lights. There we go. All right, got some lights on. Sorry for the late start, but hey, you know how it is. Okay, that looks pretty good. That's weird. Why do I got a watermark on the playfield? Pretty sure that PM wasn't there yesterday. Weird. That's just weird. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, let's have a little cereal. Get my Chromebook fired up here so we can get chats going. We'll start playing some games. Alright. Okay. Alright. There. All right, cool. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. We'll be starting in a minute here. Pause the darn thing, man. All right, pop out chat. All right, perfect. We are ready to go. All right, we are live. I don't know what's up with that. That kind of bugs me that that watermark is in the bottom there, but I don't know. Is that always there? I know it's there on the videos. Weird. Strange. Oh well. Okay. A little drink of water and we'll start playing. Okay, I need to move this carpet over a little bit. So I got a little carpet to stand on. There we go. That little bit of cushioning really makes a big difference. Okay, we are ready to rumble. All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Jeremy Adrian with Pinball Mayhem. See, I got to get my pinball specs. Let's get those next. Okay, trying to make a match so we can get a full house. Well, that works. Got 3 of a kind. Put a couple new rubbers on here last night. They should work pretty well. Liven it up a bit. Random video game player, good morning. Bill, is this one from last night? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good question. Good question. Happy Saturday, everybody. Okay, so my goal here, to increase my chances of getting an extra, or an add-a-ball. Oh, that just ruined it. Ah, man, now we're hosed. That's the downside. Ooh, if I can hit that right one. Ah, all right. So with these 3 reels here, as a player, I can see what the next card is coming up is. So on this side, it's the jack. So we get 3 jacks in a row, which is what I want. All right, there's my pinball specs. All right. Get these suckers going. Hopefully everybody's Saturday's going good. I didn't sleep that great last night. Went to bed late. Like really late for me. Like, gosh, 12:30. Which is quite a bit later than I normally go. Usually like about 10:30 is usually what I'll end up being. But hey, that's okay. We were having some fun. All right, so with the lanes up top here, we got left, center, and right. What that does is that controls which one of these reels will change. So there's a bit of skill in trying to get, for this one, I'd want the right-hand one to light this guy. And then we'd have a match right away. And the great thing about having a match is your points go from 10 points on, let's see, we got 5 targets that are 10 points right now. But when they're lit, they're 100. And that is huge in this game. Huge. All right, so let's try a soft plunge. Give it a good nudge. There we go. We got a match. So now my goal is to get those 9 so I can hopefully get a full house. Ah, that didn't happen. Those outlanes might as well be gobble holes. Welcome, Mediocrimate. Well, welcome, Ed. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. It's huge, but yes, these outlanes are quite hungry, but I like them. I mean, I like the whole game. I love this game. I love the idea of it. All right, so my next goal here is right here. I can get the wild card if I hit the center lane, which is the hardest one to hit. So we'll try doing that one. Well, that's not going to happen. Now we got wild. Now let's see if I can hit the right, because we got a jack coming up on the right. Hey! Nice. Got it, but couldn't make it pay off at all. Okay, so now we're sitting on ball 2. Now let me change my computer view here. All right, yeah, we're looking good. Oh, yeah, we need to focus the camera here. Sorry about that. There we go. That's better. Yeah. All right. Fortunately, you're seeing a little bit of reflections from my Christmas lights up there, but hey, that's all right. J. Sargent, welcome. Hello, good morning. All right, so if I want to get a match right off the bat, I should go center lane, but these outer reels are in sync, so I've got a king coming up here and a king there, so we're just going to medium plunge and we'll see what happens. We're not going to bounce it or anything. Okay. So now I'm going to try shooting for the right one. Oh, left one got me. Oh, man. So there are 2 more targets on the playfield that control these outer ones. We've got the 2 here and then the 2 over in there. So that can make it tricky. Plus, the pop bumper can also kick the ball back up in there, and that makes it fun. All right, so the payoff would have been what? Excellent question. So the big payoff here is points. So, random video game player, yes, good morning. All right, so the big payoff here is when I get a match. And this has to do with the dealer's hand here. This is where the game gets a little more complicated than your average EM. So when the ball drains, depending on where a mechanism is in the game, a certain card will light up. And if my hand here beats the dealer's hand, I get an extra ball. So there are 3 ways to get an extra or added ball. It's not an extra ball, it's an added ball. There's a difference. This is an added ball game. We don't get free games, we get extra balls. So an added ball. So when I get a match, our specials light down here, moving from side to side. So if the ball goes down there, I get if my ball in play goes down there, I get an added ball. So that's big. If we get over 4,000 or 6,000 points, we get an added ball. So that's also pretty big. And if my hand here, when I've got the lights on, if my hand beats the dealer's hand, we get an added ball. So it is possible, and I have done it more than once, to have the ball drain and get 3 added balls. And the game can track up to 9. So right now we're on 1. You think, oh boy, that's our last ball. But we could get an added ball and keep playing. All right, great question though, great question. So I'm always trying to at least get a match. All right, so we got the wild, which is huge to have the wild. So we got a jack coming up and a king coming up. So there's more jacks on the reels than anything. There's like 2 or 3 on there. So let's try that. And these are just score reels is what these are. Repurposed score reels with different, used in a different manner. All right, so ideally I think I kind of want right, but anything but center, which usually the game will do a center on me when I say that. All right. Okay, there's one hit on the side. Need one more hit on that. Ah! Couldn't do it, couldn't do it. But a score of 2,336 is not bad. All right, so this is what's cool about this game. So on the next game, these reels are going to stay the same. So when I fire it up for the next game, score reels are reset. Balls in play will go up to 5. And now I want to try to make a match. Now a match of 10s really sucks because match of 10s won't beat it. But if I get the 9s, we'll get a full house, then we got a chance. All right, so let's go right. Let's try for a right. All right, we got a match. Now let's try for a full house. And now, the other huge thing is points. We have got 5 targets plus 1 pop bumper on the playfield that went from 10 to 100 points. And that is huge. That's where you really start racking up the points. All right, we're looking good there. Yeah, that looks okay. I should probably move that light, but, oh well, I'm a perfectionist. All right, here we go there. I didn't really want the center, but oh well. I should have tried a little harder to avoid it. Having that wild in the center is great. Luckily, there's a couple of those. Let's try for a center shot. Okay, there's a wild. It's very hard to aim with these little flippers. All right, let's try a left-hand shot here. I'm getting better at aiming with these. All right. Luckily, these reels don't reset between balls or between games, so I want left, because I got a queen coming up here. And we get right. That's the way it goes. But I got a jack coming up on the right now, so. I usually don't... Ah, there we go. All right, so there was a 100-point hit right there, right off the bat. All right, so let's see if we can get a... There's 1-9. Okay, we got jacks. Okay, you heard the knock. We just beat the dealer. We got jacks, and the dealer had 10s. So that's the other layer of complexity to this game. You got to beat the dealer, which is really fun. I really enjoy this gameplay. And I've had the opportunity, or I haven't had the opportunity, but I could have bought additional add-a-ball games, because I like this. This is why I wanted this game, because it was an add-a-ball. And I looked at, there was a Bally one that the artwork looked pretty cool. The price was pretty good. But I looked at it and it's like, man, there's only like 2 ways to get extra balls. And this one's just got the extra bit of, complexity to it that I like. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Let's try, what do I need? Either side. I want to try to keep the center here, though. There we go. If I can get a right, we'll get a jack. One thing I love about this game is in the back box, there are adjustments for how difficult the dealer is to beat. I really like that. That you can... There we go. All right, so the upper target there help advance our reel. All right, add-a-balls are the best free game. Don't mean much except a knock. Yep, definitely. Thanks, Bill. You bet. I really enjoy this game. Lucky Charms. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I was trying for that. Yeah. Oh, we'll get one. Okay. We had queens and the dealer had queens, so we did not beat the dealer. And the reason add-a-ball games were produced was to appease local governments in Wisconsin, New York mainly, and Illinois. There's probably some other ones as well. But basically, before this game was made, the Bally Bingos and stuff like that, they had replay counters into the 100s. Why would you need a replay counter that could count 200 free replays? Nobody's going to do that. Well, it would... it is called, they would knock them off. The bartender or whatever would knock them off. There'd be a button under the bar or something, and you'd zero out, you'd say, oh, I got 200 credits on here. He'd look over, it's like, oh, I got 200. And then he'd press a button, and the credits would knock down to 0, and then he'd give you a cigar or give you money or whatnot. So it was a form of gambling. And that's why these games were produced. And then it was Roger Sharp, who basically went to the New York, he was asked to come and testify in front of a New York court that pinball was a game of skill and not just something to gamble on. And he did the shot that, you know, basically the judges, he pretty much went, look, for this is skill. If I can get the ball from the shooter lane to this other one, I'll get this objective and blah, blah, blah. He did that a couple times, and the judge went, okay, yep, you're good. All right, you got the point. And that's pretty much what allowed pinball to come back. So he really saved pinball more than once. I mean, that was the big thing, though, which is pretty cool. All right. I'm simplifying it, but yeah, there's lots of deals. All right, anything but center. All right, whew. Now, if I can get the left shot, we'll be good. Because I got a king coming up over there. Left, I want left. All right. So now I really want the left-hand shot to try to get a king. But we'll see. I'll just do like a medium plunge. We'll see where the ball goes. All right. Beautiful. That was great. We got a good match. We got kings. If I can get the 9s in, we'll have a much better chance of beating the dealer. Here's one. Ah, those targets are hard to hit. Ah, there we go. All right, we got 4,000 points. So there was one ball right there. We just got an extra ball. So now we're, instead of having our last ball, we now have 2. So we can play a bit longer. There's another 100 points up there. Now, the reason why I don't specifically aim for the targets right here is because those are dangerous targets to hit. There's 100 points. There's 100 points. All right. Now, the downside of me sending the ball up to the top is the pop bumpers can shoot the ball through those lanes up there. Oh, that was a save. Wow. All right. Oh, did you hear that? That was 2 knocks. So we got a total of 3 in that last round. 1 for 4,000, 1 for going through the special, and 1 for beating the dealer. Dealer had jacks. We had a full house, kings. So, yes. Woohoo! That is the way to win at this game. And that's, my high score on this game is 10,522, and that was an amazing game. Unfortunately, it wasn't streamed, but man, that was crazy. I don't know if I had the ball counter up to 9. I've had the ball counter up to 9 maybe once. But man, whew, exciting. All right. Now, our reels are in sync, which means that I've got an ace coming up here and an ace coming up there. So if I can leave the center alone, we'll be doing much better. All right. Now let's try for the right. Let's see if I can do it. Does the manufacturer put shorter flippers to give more power? No. Short flippers, interesting. You raise an interesting question there. All right. So the back box animation changes when? Great. I will definitely answer that. So, Jay Sargent, the short flippers were used because that's what the first flippers were. The very first flippers were short flippers. So I've got over there, I've got a 1947 Williams Amber. That's a flipperless game. But if you look at it, it has lane guides, which are this exact shape. And the reason I figured out, why does this say flipper on it? Why does it need to say flipper on it? Because when that game came out, the games after it, they used that plastic, which was a lane guide, and turned it into a flipper. And that's what the deal was. And Gottlieb actually came up with a 3-inch flipper, but it wasn't successful. Then somebody else tried it, and then it just caught on fire. So that's why 3-inch flippers came about. For another manufacturer tried it, it caught on, and then 3-inch flippers were the norm. They were the new thing. And then this game was old. Nobody wanted to play this game because it had 2-inch flippers on it. So good question. All right, so Bill, great question. When the ball is in play, like when the ball goes through the top lanes, the back box lights shut off. But that mechanism, it's actually a 10-point mechanism. It's a large disc that controls the dealer's hands. So every 10 points, that mechanism rotates. So every time you hear the bell go ding, that's the mechanism rotating once. And if this light were to stay on, you'd see the cards change all the time. And when the ball drains is when the game tries to make a match with what's on the disc versus what your hand is. That's when it changes. All right, Jason, very interesting. Yeah, you bet. You know what? Let me grab that playfield. I've got the playfield out of that game. I haven't done anything to it yet. This would be a good learning experience. All right, let me get some stuff out of the way. We'll get this playfield over here. Luckily, it's pretty light. All right, hopefully I don't damage anything on it. All right, here we go there. Here we go here. All right. Let's see. Let me change my camera so I can show you what I'm looking at here. All right, there we go. All right, so set this up on my stand over here. This is the playfield from Amber. And what we've got here, this kind of looks like a flipper, but it's actually a lane guide. This is fixed in position and does not move. So it doesn't have the word flipper printed on it, but this is the exact shape as what these metal ones are on the playfield. This game has been modified because they made kits. Because as soon as flippers came out, this Amber game was totally, nobody would play it. So they made kits. Actually, the manufacturer, Williams, even made kits to turn these guys into flippers. But this game originally did not have flippers on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out and bring it back to original, which means it won't be quite as much fun to play. But, I mean, you're going to have much play value with flippers that are way over here anyway. So, yeah. So that's, and these were not individually controlled flippers. You'd hit either button and both sets of flippers would go. So, yeah. And this game, this game doesn't even have pop bumpers on it because they were not a thing yet. They're dead bumpers. They just give you points. All right, let's move this back over here. Hopefully don't damage anything. All right, there we go. So yeah, that's something that I just kind of figured out from looking at that game. It's like, wait a minute, those things are the exact same shape and size of this. So yeah, learn something new every day, you bet. It's good to learn new stuff. All right. So, my objective now is to get another match, of course. How I can do that, if I can keep the wild, we're good, because that's one less thing to match up. But I've got a jack coming up on this side, and there's more jacks on the reels, so I'm going to try to get to a jack. Glad to hear that story. Awesome, Bill. Thank you. All right, let's see here. And that's another reason why I feel this game is in such good condition, is because it was at a location. This game was built right before the big flipper came out. I think it was Williams that maybe came out with it. But as soon as the big 3-inch flipper came out, nobody wanted to play these old games. If you had a 3-inch flipper game next to this one, they'd look at it and go, oh, that's a 2-inch flipper. I'm not playing that. So it was that big of a deal. All right, let's try for the left or right, really. Okay, that'll work. Okay, we got a jack over there. All right, now. Sometimes the ball just hits, the various targets whether you want it to or not. So I want to try to get that center one back to wild. Okay, we got jack there. Whoa! Okay. All right. There goes our out lanes. But you can really tell I got new rubber on here and some of the Titans around. It really helps out. All right, man, this is a great score. Great score. All right, now we got centers wild. And not much else is happening. So I'm just going to do a full plunge. It's going to go wherever it's going to go. Okay. Now if I can hit the... Oh, hey, we got an extra ball. Ho-ho! All right, we got a jack coming up on the left. Let's see if I can hit the left. Ah. I didn't want that. Well, okay, we got wild. So we got 6,000 points for another extra ball, which is great. Ah. Okay, there's some jacks coming up. Good. We're trying to make a match. We got various other targets around that can prevent that. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, come on, man. That would have been great. Hit that right target. Hit that right target. Wow. 65-66. That is an amazing score, and we're still going. If I can hit the right-hand lane, we'll have a match again. So, man, wow, that was exciting. That's why I really like this game. You can play it both ways. You can just play it, shoot it, whatever. But yeah, if you can, sometimes I play this game, I think about it too much, and I try to get matches too much, and try to get the nines too much for a full house, but hey, whatever. It's fun. All right, so let's go. All right, back to that one. Good. Let's try for right. I really want right. Let's try a real light plunge. Ah, jeez, we got left. Well, if I can hit one more left, we'll have a king. Oh, that was interesting. Darn it. 68, though. 68. Whoa, that is... Man, last few times I've streamed this, I have not... It's been a while since I've had that kind of score. All right. And some of it is the new rubbers. It helps out. Wow. Okay, so left or center? Okay, now if I can get center, we'll have a wild. It's a lot harder to hit the center on purpose. Let's see if we can aim my shot here. Nice. I don't trap up too often on this game. It's kind of fun when I do. All right, let's see if I can hit the center, and hopefully it doesn't drain right away. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's see if I can do something with it. Kings are pretty good. There's one. Aha! Hey! All right. We got an added ball. We had kings. The dealer had queens. So the dealer can have, based on the difficulty settings in the back box, the dealer can have ace, king, queen, jack, tens, three of a kind. And they can also add in the nines for a full house. And the setting in the back box, I think, triggers how often the dealer gets a full house. Makes it much more difficult if the dealer has a full house. All right, so I don't have my side reels matched up, which kind of sucks, but ideally left or right. If we get center, we'll deal with it. All right, jack. There's one. I need a couple more hits on that left-hand side to get back to jack. There's a center one. Didn't want that. Hey, we got a match. Woohoo! All right, let's see if we can get the other 9 to improve our chances. All right, did not. Okay, so the dealer had jacks at the end of the ball. So if I could have gotten that other 9, we would have beat him. Or her. Okay. I like the artwork on the back glass. I'm not really crazy about it on the play field, but yeah, it is what it is. There we go. Good nudge. Okay, if I get one hit on the right, we'll have jacks again. Ended up being left. Okay, there's a jack. All right, there's, all right. Whoo! Back glass artwork is good. Yeah. I like it. I'm guessing it was the same art. It kind of looks pretty similar. All right. Another interesting thing is, when you're playing the game, these corner targets here can adjust your left and right. Sometimes that's bad, sometimes it's good. Another interesting thing about this is when you get a match, the reels will lock in except for your lanes up top. So if the pop bumper, if you got a match and things are going great and the pop bumper shoots it up through the center, totally kill it, which sucks. But hey, it's the way the game is, so I like it. All right. And I'm also very fortunate that this plastic is not warped any more than it is. It's warped a little bit, but the original flaw with this plastic is a large piece of plastic with light, heat producing light bulbs under it. And I changed those out to LEDs. Those are the only LEDs in this game. All right, go poo. Hey, I didn't get a notification this morning. Good morning. Yeah, that was a little weird. I did it as public and everything, so that was a little odd, but it happens. Interesting thing about my phone, my Samsung phone, I've had to work really hard to turn off various battery-saving features so I get notifications in a timely manner. All right, random video game player. I'd like to see a pinball machine using Lego Speed Champions themes. Oh, there you go. Cool. Nice. Oh, there's lots of great themes out there. All right. Good morning, Gopu. All right. Good. Oh, nice. We got a match. I didn't even realize it. All right. I know a guy making Lego pinball machine. Sweet. Very sweet. All right, so that's part of the trouble with aiming for these guys. Now, granted, I wasn't aiming for them. I was going for the 9s, but they can be death. All right. Dodd. Hey, Dodd, welcome. All right. Anything but center. And usually when I say anything but center, I get center. So last night, for those of you not aware, I did a live stream on this game, and we kind of cleaned it up from being at the Midwest Gaming Classic and getting 150, 200 plays on it. So yeah, so that was fun. Did fix some flipper issues, which wasn't anything too serious. Hey, we got a match. I wasn't even paying attention. We got a match. All right, let's see if I can get that other. Oh, we got a full house. People. All right, now we got to make some points. Boy, those new rubbers on the slings, man. This is where the big points are earned, because it's 100 at a crack for a lot of targets here. All right. Man, those those Titans on the mid-level area are really bouncing a lot. Okay. Oh, stay away from those. Stay away from those in lanes up top. I'll kill it. It'll kill it. It'll kill our advantage. Whoa! Didn't expect that. All right. Let's see if we get it. Nice. We got lucky. It either had 10s, we had a full house of jacks. Nice. Wow, that was good. 37-34. Nice. All right. Didn't get last night's either. Must be my phone or app. Yeah, it's I really, when I got my new phone, I really had to work hard to force it to use more battery power to send me notifications on stuff. It's crazy. Bill, if there's only one way to slow down the power when shooting close targets and went slower, yep, definitely. Might be buying Kelly a Doctor Who later today. Sweet. Kelly's a lucky person. Hey, Kelly, for sitting in the background. Hope your day's going good. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Ah, man, should have went for center. That's okay. She's working. Okay. Okay, we got wild. Alright, let's see if we can hit that right one. Oh, no, didn't. That's okay, though. Okay, where did my tissues go to? Right over here. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay, 3883. Last ball, or is it? That's what's great about an Annaball. You can always go, or is it? How's my battery doing? Doing good there so far. All right. Let's go for the right. We want right. Nope, not going to happen. Just the way it was bouncing, never going to happen. Oh, baby! We got 100 points for draining down, and it got us to 4,000. So that's what's awesome about this game. Allergies are going to be bad this year. Every year. Some days are better than others. All right. Speaking of that, let me turn on my heater. Getting a little chilly. All right. Gonna limit the stream to an hour today, so 20 minutes left, something like that. All right, we're still doing good. Now, got wild in the center. We got an ace coming up here and a queen there. I could do 2 hits on the side if I'm lucky. So we'll try for right again. We'll try just a medium plunge and we'll see what happens. Nope, not going to happen. There's no way I was going to get that to the right. So now a couple hits on the left. Whoa. Couple hits on the left again. One more will get me a queen. Oh, that was close. It kissed it. It kissed the target. Ho-ho, baby, yes. It took me, years to get halfway good at using these little flippers. And if I don't play this game for a while, I lose that skill. King. We lost it, but that was a great score. 4,000 is a great score. All right, let's hit her again. I really enjoy playing this game. I love it. I really went through this game with a fine-tooth comb, cleaning everything. And what was awesome is the score reels were a little beat up when I got the game just from storage conditions and stuff. But when I got this game, outside the place where the game was, literally outside under an eave or something, or maybe not even under an eave, probably not. Exposed to the elements was a back box from a shuffle alley type of thing. It was a shuffle target, actually. The wood was falling apart, but the mechanisms inside were still good. So I offered the guy $20 for everything that was there. And I think my friends thought I was stupid. But I got all the steppers. I got all the score reels, which were in good condition still. And that's paid off. I used the 4 nice reels here. I've used, in my last video I made, some of those mechanisms were from that haul. And it's paid off way more. Just having the screws and everything was just great. Little clips and stuff. Yeah, awesome. All right. Looks like a fun game. Yep, fun. I know it's a typo, but it's funny. All right. It's fun if you can make it fun. So, the challenge of it. Those score reels can be worth gold now. Well, people do. People make some decals and stuff for them, or stickers or whatnot, but it's nice having the originals. And my back glass is pretty roached on here, but it's still serviceable. And I played little tricks, like by her boots here. It's kind of worn away, so I put a yellow bulb. Those are kind of yellow boots, so it blends in. Same thing with up here. The guy's shirt is yellow. I put a yellow bulb in there. It's not as obvious. And like over here, it looks like like stained glass or something because the paint is all crinkled and everything. Well, I took out light bulbs. There's no light bulbs up here in the center 2 positions. So little tricks like that worked really good. All right. Yep, it's fun. It's the new word for the day. Let's see you get it in the middle on the top. Have you yet? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the ball is going in the middle. Sometimes when I try to get it in the middle, there we go. Bonk. Now having new Titan rubbers up there definitely helps the nudgeability of this game. You get a little more bounce when you not really hit the game, but give it a good nudge. Okay, ideally I want to get that center back to wild. All right, we're still good with the battery. Let's try for a center again. Nope, not gonna happen. You gotta just, the ball's just gotta be sitting right to bounce around up there. I probably had this game set a little steeper than it originally would have been, but I like the speed this game plays at. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, there. I hit the center and boom, right down the middle. Doesn't always happen that way, but it's definitely dangerous. All right, now I like the middle. Nope, not gonna happen. Ah! All right, let's try a little more force on the ball here. See if we can get a good bounce here. Nope. There, we got some jacks there. If I can get the left-hand card going. There we go. The upper target helped. Oh, we just lost it. Did you see that, guys? We lost it. We had a match where we lost it because the ball went in the lane guide up top. Very frustrating. All right. Center or right? All right, I'll take it. Okay, if I can hit the right. Whoa, that'll work. Wild. Oh, that was beautiful. I specifically did a lighter tap on the flipper to see if it would work, and it worked. All right, jacks. Now let's try for the nines. These slings are just crazy sometimes. There's one. There's two. We got it. We got a full house. We didn't get our points from hitting that target, but I'm not going to argue. It's a two-step switch. Ah. Yes! All right, dear Jackson, we had a full house. All right. Yeah, it seems fast for a little flipper game, but right amount of balance gets it back to the top. Like Cowpoke Gottlieb, hard to get back to the top. This is really easy to get back to the top. These flippers are plenty powerful to get back to the top. I could probably make this game steeper. But this game, if you look up this game is in the really odd cabinet style. It's got the large, extra large coin door to handle a different kind of coin mechanism. They use this, the operators hated them because you can't stack the games. If you look at the bottom of the cabinet goes like this, and then it juts down. It's got a kick out in the front to handle the extra large coin door. So yeah, they use this same coin door in shuffle alleys and stuff of the day, and other amusement devices. But the coin mechanism is like out of a vending machine or a jukebox. It's designed to handle multiple currencies. All right. Now, if I can hit the left, we'll get a match with tens, which is not great, but it's better than nothing. Ah, man, just missed that target. All right. Well, we had 700 at ball, that last ball, so that's okay. All right. Plus, I got the playfield super nice on this one. I mean, considering what it was when I got it, it was horribly planked. Bad. All right. Looking good there. I'm good on the clock. All right. Let's hit her again. That was a killer score earlier. That's 6,000. That was awesome. All right. Right would be ideal. If we can get right, that would be best. And we get center, which I didn't want at all. Jack. Ugh. 206. Boo. All right. There's wild. Beautiful. Jacks. We got jacks. You can also make this game easier in the back by having the specials be on all the time having the specials on when, having both specials on. That's what I mean. You can make the game easier by having both specials on, but I really like the challenge. I don't like being given anything. Yeah, I like to earn it. All right, I haven't hit either of the nines yet. They are hard to hit. Oh, man, I thought I had one there. Okay. Ah! Okay, dealer had king, so we did not beat the dealer, but that's okay. Hopefully everybody's day's doing good. Gonna be getting a haircut after the stream here, which would be good. Ah, I did not want center. Oh well. If I get center now, I can get a jack, match with jack. So that'd be good. Ooh, that was close. Now I want center. All right, let's try for center. Nope. It's the way it's bouncing, not gonna happen. Ah, up and over. All right. Horrible. Try to get back into the groove. Oh, jeez. That was horrible. All right, not a bad score. All right. Yeah, when I went through this game, the mechanisms had very little wear on them. Apart from a broken, the flippers. You know, I think as soon as this game, the flippers failed, they said, we're not going to fix it. I'm betting this game was in some little drugstore or something like that. They had pinball everywhere. Drugstores, gas stations. Different world, different world. All right. Oh, man, if we can get right, that'd be good. Yes. All right, the best match there is, aces. Now let's see if we can get our full house. Dealer could still match us. Can't beat us. Oh. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's have a little more lucky charms here. So I'm feeling lucky. Okay, there's our wild. That's what I wanted. I'm getting better at aiming, but it's taking a long time with these little flippers. Okay, right is what I want. There we go. Thank you. Oh. This game can be such a butt kicker, but it's fun. I really enjoy it. All right, left or right, not center. Shoo-hoo, that was lucky. Good thing those new rubbers are up there. All right, now I want right. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, now I want right. We'll see if we can get right to get a match going. Got it. Beautiful. All right, now let's see if we can get... I've got queens, which is pretty good. Oh, lucked out, lucked out. All right, so now we're back to ball 2 again. I added a ball. Okay, if I can get center, we'll get queens again. So center would be best, but left or right would be okay too. All right. Okay, it's all right. Now let's see if I can get left. Left will give me a king. It's nuts. Ah, I hit that. Oh. Oh, well, you know what? It's okay. See if I can make this work. Couple more hits on the right, and we'll do okay. One more hit on the right, and we've got it. All right, sweet. Whoa, that was close. Phew. Did not... Oh, aces. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time getting that one. I guess as a kid, I only played what they put in our local bowling alley. They seem to stick to Gottlieb, so these old Williams are unheard of to me. I want one now. That's awesome. That's very cool. I would, just for kicks, I would kind of like a full house. It'd be fun to have them both. Full house is the replay version. This is the add-a-ball version. All right. Ideally, a couple hits on the center would be great, but our side reels are in sync. Our center one is not. All right, we'll see what happens here. Wow. All right. Oh, we are on a red battery, so let's change out the battery for the play field. We got about 10 more minutes to play today. Let's loosen up this sucker. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting discovery I made when I figured out that little flippers were originally lane guides. That's just nuts. Alright. And that's why they have the word flipper printed on them. At least that's my theory. Alright, let's get to back to my other view here. I like this new camera position because now you can see the word Pinball Mayhem at the top of the screen. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's focus it. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay. I missed the arcades they had at the mall. Yep. Mine was the Gold Mine in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where I'm originally from. And dimly lit, which I really didn't care for either way. Brown carpeting on the walls. Few, little small illumination lights to mimic lanterns, I guess. But yeah. All right. Let's just do a full plunge here. We'll see where it goes. It's fine. See if we can get back into the groove. Okay. I'm really glad that they tweaked this with the extra jacks on the reels. They could have just made it, even number of cards on each reel and stuff. But I'm really glad they did what they did. That's going to be quite a challenge for me to get several hits on the right-hand reel. Ugh, jeez. Nope, I'm not going to get that over the right. Alright. It was well lit, and they had pinball and arcade machines. Sweet. Nice, that's good. That sounds like a nice arcade. Alright, now we want center. Let's see if we can get center. Nope, not going to happen. Ball's bouncing the wrong way. Now if I get a center, we can get a king match. Ugh. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. There we go. Alright, now our only chance to beat the dealer is to get a full house. Here's one card, one number 9. Let's see if we can get the other one. Ah, fumbled it. Alright, and the dealer had the best hand possible at the end there. Aces with 9s, full house. Alright, now what I want. Either side, either side. Nothing. We don't want center. Okay, good. There we go. That worked. Okay. Trying to stay away from those targets right above the flippers because they are deaf. That's really hard with these flippers to hit those 9 targets. Ah! Okay. The dealer, we matched the dealer. We did not beat the dealer. All right, we got probably 1 or 2 more games at the most, and we're going to call it. Definitely glad all you came in today. I've had a lot of fun, and I've been thinking I'm probably going to start soon the next project, which is, let's see, where are we at? I don't know if you guys can see down this far. Alright, there it is. So, this guy, what can you see there? Not much. but I can adjust it. All right, there we go. So that's my screen's in the way. So that's what the next project is. Straight flush, single player, replay machine from Williams with 5 pump uppers in the center. Not really my ideal game, but it was a future project kind of game. So yeah, $100 game. You know, something that's been sitting out for a long time. So it's not the best condition. All right, but it'll be a fun project. We'll just leave it back here. All right, let's play our potential last game here. Ah, saw that coming. That's okay. If I can hit center now. Oh, nope. All right, full plunge. We'll just see what it does. Nice. Ideally, a couple more hits on the left. We'll have something. This game can be fast. I like it for that reason. One more hit. Yeah, so if you can do like live catches and stuff with the small flippers, you are doing good. You were doing really good. All right, now I want left. Let's see if we can get a left. No, right. Yeah, well, it happens. Not much I can do about that. All right. Now I get left. There's my wild. Oh, hey, sweet. I'll take that. I will take that. All right, dealer beat us with kings. Okay. Yeah, it's probably going to be the last game. What time do we got? Yep, 11 o'clock. All right, this is the last game. Just wanted to say thanks, everybody, for watching. We're going to play this game out. And remember, if you're new to the channel, be sure to check out our other videos. I got a lot of playlists going on. I just released a really cool video on adjusting large stacks of leaf switches or relays or whatnot. Large relays with lots of leaf switches. So yeah, that's a good video. I like that one. And it's because of you guys here in the stream with your questions and everything is why I made it. I should have tried for center on that one, but that's okay. Ooh. All right, now we definitely want left. Let's see if we can get left. Oh, no! I really wanted left, man. Just kind of slowly rolled over into the center. Oh, it's not having it. Not having it at all. All right, cool. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. And I will be live tomorrow at Twitch, probably about 10:30 with this game. We will see you then. And let's hit our end tune and remind everybody, thanks for watching.